Okay, everyone say hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
Kaya po tayo.
Music ko.
Beauty queen. Nakuha mo na?
Kailan tayo dapat? Ganyan na siya.
Antayo.
Dito.
A few years ago, when I think I was about 12 years old, I took a trip to Austria to visit my aunt. And because my aunt lives there, it's in Europe. I haven't been to Europe before, so why not go there? So I went there and I saw a lot of amazing things there. And I was 12 years old. I didn't really know a lot back then. It was like in 2005. A lot of stuff happened, but I guess I was just ignorant. But one of the things that they do a lot there is, or one of the things that they practice there is that the fact that they charge a fee on plastic bags. And that was like the first time I actually ever heard of charging a fee on plastic bags when going on a retail store or a grocery store. And I was like, what's going on? And we would have to always come with baskets, or mostly baskets, to go shopping with. We would come in the store in the cart and there's baskets already, and we have to fill up the baskets, and that's how it's like. So a fee for plastic bags, and a lot of other places actually do charge a fee on plastic bags, but I was thinking that what if everyone in the world charged a fee on plastic bags? My name is Aldrichson Manuel, and this is my persuasive speech. And one of the things I wanted to tell you is just the facts about plastic bags. And there's a lot of advantages concerning retailers and consumers, because that's where plastic bags are mostly used. One of the things is that it's better than other bags, and it's like the paper bag and the reusable bag, because one, it's cheaper, because the plastic bag only costs a cent per bulk pack when the retailers have to buy them, versus 5 cents for the paper bag, and it costs like a few dollars to purchase a reusable bag. Reusable bags are good; they're eco-friendly, but they're pretty pricey. Plastic bags are ergonomic. It's a really good, useful thing, not just for retailers, but for consumers as well. It's smaller and lighter than a plastic bag or a paper bag. It's like paper bags tend to. Why keep on pressing the? It tends to be heavier, and it surprisingly has more durability because it's elastic. It stretches out, and unlike the paper bag, there's not that much tension with it, and there's a lot, and it rips easily. And also, plastic bags has many uses. And I have here an actual plastic bag and a Target bag. It actually says on the side, it's like the many uses. Like it lists 5. I think it used to list like 10 before, but then there's only now 5. 5 ways to reuse your Target bag. 1, tiny trash can liner. 2, doggy duty. 3, soggy laundry. 4, tomorrow's lunch bag. And 5, care package padding, which is true, care package padding. Or like when you go on vacation and you have shoes in your luggage, you can stuff these inside your shoes so it won't get crushed. And then you can take those plastic bags out and use them for your dirty laundry. So it's very useful. Also, it has an environmental impact on the environment. Of course, I'll just inform you about these. Compared to paper, that there is advantages, because since plastic isn't paper or wood, less trees are cut down, and it uses less energy and produces less pollution. It says here 40% more energy is used to produce paper bags than plastic bags, and of course that makes less solid waste. And then there's the disadvantages of the environment of the impact to the environment, and one of the things is that plastic bags are manufactured from petroleum, which is a non-renewable resource, whereas paper bags, of course, with wood is a renewable resource. You can just always plant trees and it will always be there. And one of the things is that the plastic is not biodegradable because it takes like hundreds of years for it to decompose in landfill. And 800 tons or 800,000 times 1,000 kilogram. A ton is like 1,000 kilograms. Yeah, and that's how much was used in the European Union. So that's a lot. So that's a lot of non-biodegradable plastic bags. A lot of waste. And also the thing is that plastic bags also get into the sewage system. Bangladesh actually bans plastic bags because it always would clog up the sewage system. And it also has an effect on the marine life because some animals a lot of sea animals think that plastic bags looks like food, so they tend to eat it and then they choke and suffocate, or they just get trapped in them. Solution, I believe that everyone should charge a fee on plastic bags. Not just, there's a lot of places that have a fee on plastic bags, but why can't everyone have a fee on plastic bags? And so, because I believe that because plastic bags do have a really good use. The storage is important, and I believe there should be just a small fee. It's nothing too harsh, but as long as if there's a fee, I believe that people will still like try to refrain from using them. And so it makes us happier. And another solution is just to ban plastic bags completely. And that's practiced in many places, like in China, they banned them in 2008, which brought good results. Like they saved 1.6 million barrels of oil and reduced usage by 66%. And there's other places that also practice banning plastic bags, like in South Africa or Kenya, Uganda, parts of the U.S. like in California and Portland, and Bangladesh, as I mentioned earlier, because of the sewage problems. But because I said earlier they have a lot of good uses, plastic bags should be kept, and it would be sad if plastic bags were banned forever. So the present and the future, looking at the current life right now versus the future. And the current life, things seem all right, but the fact that people sort of treat plastic bags as worthless because they're free, so they don't really take good use of them. My family, as much as possible, we never use trash liners. We always use plastic bags as a trash liner. We've been using that for like years already, and it's very useful. And but not a lot of people do that, so people continue to just throw it away and it gets wasted in landfills. But look at the time in the future if everyone had a fee for plastic bags. Since there's an actual fee, so it's given more worth, people will actually see it as something useful. And one of the big changes that people around the world was that in the Republic of Ireland in 2002, they put like a 15-cent euro fee, which is a lot. I remember in Seattle they tried to propose like a 20-cent fee like a couple of years ago, but they didn't want that. But now there's like a 5-cent fee in Seattle. But they flat out went like a lot, and this caused 95% reductions of plastic bags. And it was actually the most successful in the European Union with this practice. And there's other places that follow after that, like in the European Union, like in Belgium, in Germany, Spain, Norway, the Netherlands, and other places like Austria where I've been. And when there's a fee, people tend to try to find other ways, be more innovative, find more alternatives instead of using plastic bags, maybe other waterproof reusable bags. Because like the reusable bags are they're not really waterproof. Yeah, almost. And so, thank you everyone. I believe that it's important for plastic bags to stay where it is. That's why they shouldn't be banned, but to have a fee. And that's my presentation.